Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, but if you're new, then welcome. So guys, I'm doing something different. I'm sitting down and talking to you guys while I get ready for church. If you want to know how I achieved this look, keep on watching. But I really just wanted to do this makeup tutorial. I love everything about my current makeup. Like, it's simple but effective. Apologies if I'm talking fast. I'm actually running a little bit late for church. I'm not running late, but I just should have started earlier than I am starting, and I'm also filming a video for YouTube and not TikTok, which I feel like takes a bit more time to record because I actually do have to talk, and on TikTok I can just not say a word and then edit and add music. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I honestly love getting ready for church. I love looking presentable for church and just going out of my way to look nice on Sundays because, you know, Sundays are for Jesus at the end of the day. I wanted to show you guys how I get ready, my current makeup routine, and just things I'm doing differently in comparison to the last tutorial I did, which was my go-to makeup. And I still do that makeup, but I kind of reserve it for things that are a bit more extravagant, like weddings, like maybe a birthday dinner. But even then, I stick to this makeup look. So I just wanted to show you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. And also, I have a mic now, so yeah, clock it. Anyway, let's get into it because, like I said, we're on a time crunch. When I know that I'm wearing makeup, I kind of don't do too much skincare just because I have oily skin. So far all I have on my skin at the moment is I've washed my face, obviously, and then I just have these. I just applied a soothing toner pad. This is from Penny's, and so far so good. I'm really enjoying it. I just rubbed it into my face really because I'm not applying my normal SPF, only because it just makes me very shiny and it doesn't mix well with my makeup. I'm using this hydration cream from Penny's, which is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, I think. I'm gonna apply this onto my face, kind of like a moisturizer. Any skincare you do, remember to bring it down to your neck. So even though you go in with moisturizers and stuff, that doesn't take away from your makeup looking matte, which is one thing I've learned. Now I'm gonna be going in with the Americode Matte O'Clock primer. This is Shine Control plus Blur plus Acne Buster, so I'm assuming this could be a moisturizer too, but this is a Nigerian brand and I got it as a gift for my birthday from my girl Debbie, so I'm very intrigued to see how it works. I honestly don't know how much I'm supposed to use, so I'm just gonna use this amount. But on a normal day, what I usually use is this e.l.f. dupe primer from Penny's. I used this in my last tutorial as well and I'm still using it. Amazing stuff, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna rub this into my face. It smells nice, but these days, if a moisturizer smells nice, especially a moisturizer I'm using on my face, no shade, I'm a little wary, I'm not gonna lie. The foundations I'm gonna be using, Penny's again, but amazing stuff. This is the Perfect Finish foundation. I have two bottles. These two bottles have a difference of 8 years between them. This is the one I've had for 8 years. This one I just got recently because I saw it was on sale. I'm just mixing these two together because obviously it's summertime and I have, oh, let me just turn this. Completely forgot to put on some lighting. But yeah, obviously it's summer, so I have gotten darker. I'm just gonna mix these two. I take a foundation brush and I just spread that all over my face. I still don't put foundation on my nose, I'm not gonna lie. Blending with a foundation brush, honestly, any buffing type of brush will do. But yeah, I just avoid foundation on my nose. I just kind of bring it in here so that it's all even. I don't really have to take my time with blending, especially with this foundation, because honestly it just does a great job of blending for me. Like, there are some foundations you kind of have to put effort into with blending, but honestly this foundation is not one of them. Your makeup can look amazing whilst being cheap. Don't get me wrong, expensive makeup does the job, but cheap makeup is just about knowing what to get and what not to get, in my opinion. Next up is concealer. Shock, I only use like one concealer or two if I'm feeling fun. My concealer that I'm using is the Too Faced concealer in Spiced Rum. She's been through a lot since the last time you guys saw her. Like, she broke and cracked, and honestly I wasn't ready to drop, what is it, like €40 on this concealer, so I just used super glue and sellotape to bring her back together, but I just focus it just here, and that's it. That's all the concealer I use on my face. And while that's setting, we're gonna go in with the curve case, and we're gonna not contour, but just bronze really. And I'm just gonna go in with this red shade. I don't know, I just really like it, and I just focus it on the high points of my face and then bring it down. And sometimes I'll just bring it into my eye if I'm feeling like, you know, I'm feeling fun, I'll bring it into my eye, to be honest. Even though I have like a closure in, I like to lift up the lace and just, you know, blend the forehead a little. I think I put a bit too much, but I kind of like it though. For blush, I'm taking this pale pink, honestly my favorite. If I'm feeling funky, I will go in with this brighter pink as well, but I love a pale pink, I'm not gonna lie. We just focus that on the high points of our cheeks. But yeah guys, honestly, I just love, like, it's not even a chore to me at this point. I genuinely do enjoy just getting ready for church, and I think it's also the one time of the week where I can just allow myself to feel girly, feel pretty, and I just feel like that's what getting ready for church honestly should be about. I hate that there was a point where getting ready for church just genuinely felt like a drag, like a chore, and I was just like going to church because it was like, you know, something that I had to tick off my list as a Christian. And even though yes, like, you should go to church, like, I feel like make going to church enjoyable, and you don't have to, like, you know, be like me and wear makeup to make it enjoyable. But what is it that you can do to show God that, wow, Sunday has come again, glory be to God, I've lived to see another Sunday. How can I show God how much I adore this day that he has made? Because, you know, the Lord has made every day beautiful, but there's something so glorious about a Sabbath. Do you know what I mean? And it says it in the Bible as well. Like, so how are you making your Sabbath glorious for the goodness of God? That's just what I started doing. For brows, obviously my brows are microbladed, so I don't really need to do anything really, but they have a few gaps here and there. I use the Top Glam eyebrow pencil. This is really good. This is the Precision Brow Pencil. I don't know if they have other ones, but this is also from Nigeria. Amazing stuff. Even though I do have microbladed brows, when I go back, I'm probably gonna have to buy like 30, 40, 50. No exaggeration. What I love about this is the brush on this is amazing. I really focus the pencil on the ends. Usually I like to leave my concealer on for like 10-20 minutes, but again, on a time crunch, so fan it is. I'm taking this like tapered brush from Real Techniques, a little dupe from Shein, but I don't drag it, I just kind of focus it where the blush kind of starts. So I end the concealer where the blush starts, and I bring it into my eye because this just gives me such a nice, like it wakes me up. That didn't even take 1 minute, and that can only be achieved when you leave the concealer to set, especially the Too Faced. I'm gonna do the other side so it doesn't look harsh on the inner corner. I'm just like lightly onto the powders. My go-to, honestly, my go-to is still Huda Beauty, but I'm not gonna lie, I got some gems in Nigeria. The Nubian Beauty Oil Control Setting Powder. To me, this gives Laura Mercier and Huda Beauty, so I love using this. It's just, let me just show you what I mean. Oh, it didn't do what I thought I was gonna do, and I think it only did that because it knew I was filming. But usually the powder will just be flowing everywhere, like it's not controlled. I'm just taking it down the bridge of my nose. This is literally the only makeup that goes on my nose. And then take my beauty blender. This is from Nigeria. Oh, Nigeria. This is the White Glam Beauty Blender. Amazing stuff. And this is like, I think like 1,500 Naira, which is, when we were in Nigeria, it felt expensive because you know when you've been in Nigeria for too long and you're now working on Nigerian currency and not your at-home currency. That's how I was moving. But now looking back, it actually was not expensive at all. I still got two though. But yeah, this is the softest beauty blender I've ever used. Like, I don't think I can use anything else, honestly. Like, that's not even an exaggeration. I'm being so real. You guys, I was gonna try eyeshadow this week, but because I'm recording for YouTube, that's just not a risk I'm willing to take. I think this is where practicing makeup comes in. Like, I'm not gonna experiment when I know I'm going somewhere. I just, shout out to the girls that do it. It's just silly when I do it, honestly. So I've set my face, and then I'm taking a powder puff, and I'm taking the powder again, dipping into it, and then just baking. I'm just taking what's left on my powder puff, and I'm applying that on my brows, because I don't do a shiny brow. Taking my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless setting powder. Amazing stuff. I got this in America though, but someone got it for me. This is in the shade 360. I just put this anywhere foundation would be, so I don't like bring it into my blush. I bring it into the side of my nose so that it's not shiny, and then my forehead. Next up is bronzer. Fenty Beauty is still going overly strong, and it's a good product. It's a good product, and I'm yet to find a better bronzer than this for me personally. I just honestly immerse my cheeks in it, especially because I didn't contour, so I just need something on my cheeks. And last but not least, guys, do you see how quick this is? This is new also. This is also a gift from my girl Debbie. I don't know if you guys can see. This is my first time using it, but I feel like you can't go wrong testing out a blush. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna give it a try, but I just don't know what shade to use because I love a muted pink. For some reason, this shade here is really calling my name. So yeah, that's what we'll use. Ooh. Okay. That really like, wow. Yeah, like I just know when something is going to be like something I'm going to overuse, and it's definitely gonna be this. Like, I didn't even need to build it up, it just came on straight. I love that. I'm gonna bring it, I like to bring it right in. If you guys are wondering what I would usually use though, is the V Beauty palette. This is the Girls Night Out palette. I'm also from Nigeria. This is really good. These are the shades. So it has more variety than the Annie's one. Only thing is you really need to build it up, which I don't mind. Even I kind of prefer, but I forgot how nice it is to just put on blush and it just comes on straight away. Like, me even still putting on blush is purely for fun and for the sake of content, but I really do not need to do that. My makeup is basically done now. I'm gonna dust off like whatever powder is left over, so on my nose, and I'm using this tapered brush. Love this brush, you know. That's basically my face makeup done. For setting my face today, I have so many setting sprays, so it's always fun like deciding what I'm gonna use. But I think today I'm gonna use firstly my Revolution Matte Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. I just love that setting spray, and it's so affordable. Like, one thing Revolution are good for is honestly a setting spray. Like, I'll give it to them, and a concealer, to be honest. But since I got Too Faced, I'm just like, y'all can have that. But I still use mine though, don't get it, like, humble beginnings, guys. Now that's semi-dry, and now I'll be taking the Naya Beauty setting spray from Nigeria. I love this because oil control, long lasting wear, and the ultimate matte effect, and that it does. The only reason why I don't use this on its own is because I like when a spray also melts my makeup in, which I feel like this doesn't do. So I would rather use it on top of like a fixing spray, if that makes sense. That is basically my face done. I'm gonna change and then we'll be right back. Makeup is done now, clothes are on. So the next step is mascara actually. The thing about me is I am using a lash curler. This one is from Shein. Going in with my Zaron lengthening mascara, also from Nigeria. And guys, can I just say, one of my top Nigerian purchases, purely because I have cried with this mascara, has not budged. Like unreal stuff. Got like 6, and thank God I did, because it's something I tried on while I was in Nigeria, and once I saw how good it was, I went back for more. Like, for my lips, I'm just gonna use powder on it. I'm gonna use this pencil from Nigeria. It's like really chunky, really dark. I'm gonna use that to line my lips. Going in with my NYX Butter Gloss in Spiked Toffee. Just going in with the clear lip gloss. Honestly, you can use any, but if you want to know what I'm using, this is just the Essence lip gloss. I get mine in Pennies. Honestly, I could be done my makeup like this, but some days I just want something a bit more, and that's where I'll go in with my Milani Soft Rose. I don't know like what it is, but it's like a plumping gloss. I got it in Boots. I love it. Then I go over with a gloss again to dust off like the edges of my mouth. I'm just gonna go over my face again with my setting spray. That is my makeup, basically. Now we're gonna take out my hair. What I did was I actually curled my hair first. Then I went in with heatless curlers. So I used heat, then heatless to like preserve the curl, basically. I saw a girl do on TikTok and I was like, you know what, let me try this so that I can also like learn how to curl my hair, because yeah, I don't know how to curl my hair. Even what I'm wearing now for church is not what I planned to wear, which I still need to show you guys. It's giving grown woman though. This really like, this is a very tight curl because this hair is much longer. So everything is from Shein. Love how my hair curled. I'm gonna pair it with this bag that I got. You guys would have seen it in the vlog, but honestly, I'm running late for church, so yeah. I'm gonna leave it here because if I keep going, like, I will be late for church. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to like, subscribe and comment, and maybe we can get ready for church another time. See you and happy Sunday.